Hey there, I'm Jason Zwolak of the Zwolak Group with First Team and Christie's International Real Estate. If you're new to the channel, each week I discuss different real estate topics, all in the hopes of helping you navigate the world of home buying, selling, and investing. So you've bought an investment property and you're anxious to get tenants in place and start making some money. However, the first thing you need to do is decide whether you are going to manage the property yourself or hire a property manager. This isn't a decision you should take lightly. We have both used a property manager and managed our properties ourselves. Before making this decision, you need to weigh the pros and cons of each. But before we do that, we should talk about what a property manager is. A property manager is a third party who you've hired to handle the daily operations of your real estate investment. Depending on the property manager, they can manage different property types from single-family homes to multi-unit dwellings. Most property managers will have turnkey operations, meaning the property management company will handle almost all issues from marketing your property to collecting rent. However, it is possible to find property managers that may do most of the day-to-day work but leave some decisions or tasks to the landlord. This all depends on how the relationship is negotiated. Several other duties of property managers include advertise and market the property, interview and screen potential tenants, handle executing a lease agreement, collect rent on behalf of the landlord, manage maintenance and repairs. This by no means is the end of the list, as there is a lot that goes into managing a property. There are several reasons why you may want to hire a property manager. Maybe you live out of town, your portfolio is growing, or you simply don't want to be called at 2 in the morning when the furnace stops working. Whatever your reason, you should look at the pros and cons of hiring a property manager first. First up, let's talk about the pros. Pro number 1, filling a vacancy. A good property management company should have the resources and experience of the local rental market to quickly fill a vacancy. They should also have a detailed screening process in place to ensure they find the best tenants possible. Pro number 2, setting the right rental rates. A solid property manager will produce a thorough rental market study in order to set the right price for your property. The target will be to find the perfect balance between maximizing your monthly income and keeping your vacancy low. Pro number 3, vendor relationships in place. An experienced property manager will have preferred vendors in place. These vendors may provide better rates for maintenance and repair issues. You will also have peace of mind knowing that these vendors have a relationship with your property manager. Therefore, they should perform quality work in a timely manner in order to maintain good relations with the property manager. Despite the benefits of a professional property manager, there are negative aspects too. As a new landlord, these may cause you to hesitate turning control of your investment over to a third party. Let's check out the cons. Con number 1, reduction in control. You pay a property manager to make decisions, but those may not be the same decisions that you would make. In addition, they usually manage multiple properties, meaning your property may not receive the same amount of attention as it might if you were managing it yourself. Con number 2, screening process may be lacking. One of the keys to finding and keeping good clients is to use a rigorous screening process, especially since you may never meet the tenant if the property manager handles all of the arrangements. You want to see credit reports, tenant criminal background checks, and eviction reports that help take the guesswork out of whether a tenant will be a good fit for your property. And con number 3, the costs. This is probably the biggest factor in determining whether or not to hire a property manager. Basic management fees can vary between 5 and 12%, but that may not be all. Some managers also charge a vacancy fee, which is a flat fee or the standard management fee even while a unit is vacant, a setup fee that covers the cost of opening a new account, a leasing fee, which is an agreed upon fee that covers the cost of getting a new tenant for your property. This can vary from 1 month's full rent or 6% of a full year lease. Other fees can include advertising, repairs, and even lease renewal. The decision to hire a property manager usually comes down to time versus money. If you feel that managing your property portfolio takes up too much of your time, then hiring a property manager is probably right for you. On the other hand, if you want to have more control and keep more money in your pocket, you may be better off managing your property yourself. Either way, you need to be comfortable in your decision. Plus, you can always change your mind later. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe so you're notified every time I post. If you have any questions, send them to me directly or write them down in the comments below and I'll make sure to answer them, as I am here to help in any way that I can. I hope you all have a great week, and until next time, take care everybody.